week. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't got time, bro. I ain't got time. I ain't doing that shit.
So I mean, we was talking about the kids earlier and shit like that. I know a lot of the kids maybe in gangs and things like that. I know that we both been down that road, and still have a lot of people that are going down that road actively. And then we see in the media lately people dropping a flag, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a positive thing to do. I wouldn't say that the gang culture is something that, you know what I mean, anybody needs to be a part of and things like that. But the flip side of that, there are so many of us that chose to be a part of it in search of brotherhood. You dig? At that young age, we're not worried about the right or wrong. We're worried about the love that we see that these brothers are showing each other. You know, and it's hard to explain to people.
To the people, because they don't understand that when I say I'm gonna retire. So when they say retire, you ain't never gonna be done with it. Like it's different from being retired. I tell them active, because active is really promoting violence. Retire sometimes when you got to an age and stage that you know that, oh shit, this motherfucker's coming up like me. Like, you gonna be this shit forever. Whatever you is, you gonna be that shit forever. But it's different between non-active and active.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's a difference between being active and actively trying to change the narrative from what you help create.
But that's the thing. Now when we explain, we're not even explaining to how we say. You said, when you say it's hard for us to explain ourselves to these niggas because we looking at them like severe, but now we explain it to the people that don't even know their own emotions. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas don't even know how they feeling, like, why am I feeling like this, or why the fuck I'm moving like this, or why I feel like I'm aggressive, why I feel wake up angry, why I feel like I need to do this, that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that. But when I say I'm inactive, I chill, like, nigga, I don't gangbang. I'm not on no gangbang shit where I'm a Crip. Yeah, I'm a no Crip, but I chill with Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings. Oh, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I chill with businessmen. I chill with human beings. For us to give back on the gang, because how the gang started was for us to protect and police ourselves, and then you know how it goes. Sometimes the wrong people, the toughest person in the neighborhood get in charge sometimes, and just because he's the toughest doesn't mean he's the smartest.
Exactly.
And then now we got a stupid dickhead nigga running this shit. We going to war now for this. We going to war for that now.
Right.
And it's breaking so much families apart. And by the time he realized how much shit it broke up, he was 60, 50 years old, that he can't even take those 30, 40 years back now because my bros done died or somebody done died. And then, you know what I'm saying? And it take that. I think that I ain't get to that level till I seen them little niggas in them juveniles outfits. And I came home from upstate juvenile when I was like 17 years old. I'm 31. Like 14 years ago, and I came home from prison for 4 years ago, and I'm looking at the little niggas, and I'm like, yo, damn, y'all don't even know. I know where you going, but you don't know where you going, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it like, I know where you going, little nigga. You don't know where you going, and he just in there lost.
That's why.
But he ain't gonna be able to be Bobby Shmurda. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody definitely not gonna have the same luck that you
Jimmy
have.
or nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit be.
I would say, like, I've grown to do and still growing to do is changing my mindset of where I started to where we at, and I'm never gonna abandon my brotherhood because my brothers need help. You heard? But for those who feel like they had to take another way to go about it, I encourage that also. As long as it's a positive message. You heard? Because no matter how you go about it, you could drop your flag and start something positive and become a group of people. And that group of people is still the same brotherhood.